Bollocks. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks. Ah, that's better. Yeah, with most of my content I do try and keep it reasonably family friendly in most cases. The exception to that rule is the stuff I do for this Just Flying video series, hence the fact that there's a warning at the start of these videos. So just making the most of being able to swear again, and bollocks is a lovely word, it rolls off the tongue. It's quite poetic really, just the sound of it is... Anyway, let's take off, shall we? The power, try and keep it straight. That certainly got into the air nice and easy. Not sure we really needed a runway, that apron would probably have been big enough. Yeah, so this is a Piper Cub, as I'm sure you've noticed, but it's not the default one. It's a tweaked version of the default plane that somebody uploaded at the org forum. Now, I'll be honest, I've not really used the default Cub as it's not my kind of aircraft. Okay, I did that 200 subscribers special video recently, trying to land it down the slope into the Hexagon Hotel, but obviously that doesn't really count. As for an actual flight, I've not done one at all in it, so can't really comment if this tweaked version is better or not. But can say it seems nice enough though, and seems exactly what I would expect a Cub to be really. I've got off the ground easy enough. Being small and lightweight, it's getting knocked around a little bit by the wind. So yeah, I've certainly got nothing bad to say about it. The upload comes with a number of engine variants, and this is the most powerful of them. Still not a major fan of tail draggers anyway most of the time. But one of the other complaints I personally have about the Cub is that I like to get from A to B a little bit quicker. So I thought if I am ever going to actually use this plane again, then it's going to be in the higher powered one. And from what I'm seeing so far, this, what I think is a 180 horsepower engine, it's still not really covering the ground quite as quickly as I'd like. But that's just me. If that kind of thing doesn't bother you, or you actually like slower aircraft, then yeah, this does seem very nice from first impressions. And with this Just Flying series, I like to fly a few different planes, so yeah, certainly worth giving it a go. So, not a great amount of X-Plane stuff to tell you about, as my second round of upgrades has been somewhat interrupted by me watching lots of the World Cup during my free time at the moment. Yeah, football, possibly not my number one favourite ever sport in the world, but I certainly enjoy it. And with it being the national sport over here in the UK, there's always lots in the papers, the radio, on TVs. So it just becomes part of your psyche as an Englishman. And as of the time when I'm filming this flight, we're in the final round of the group stages. So group stages, that means there's still multiple games on TV every day, so that's great. We'll then be moving into the knockout stages of the competition, will slowly be getting less and less on TV then, all the way up to the final. And after that, life finally returns to normal once more. I will miss it when it's gone though. Just decided it's going to be takeaway night tonight. I fancy a curry. And actually, if you've never tried this, I've got a recommendation for you. When I go to an Indian place to get a takeaway, I'll get myself a meal to eat that night, and usually end up buying another curry to go in the fridge for tomorrow, day after, or whenever. Then when I do have that second one, as there's some cooking involved as I've got to heat it up, rather than also doing some rice or breads or normal things like that, I make myself some spaghetti. Now that might sound weird, but trust me, Indian curry with spaghetti, it's a winner. Give it a go one day and you may well be pleasantly surprised by that. Right, so here it is then, Krippner's Airfield, named after the Krippner's garage service place that's just on the roadway that we have to fly over. I have thought before, this is just a visual object, it's a custom object I made of the Krippner's garage and the hangars as well actually. They're just visual, so totally soft, you can fly straight through it. I've wondered maybe I could make the roof of it into a solid object. Whether you doing it on purpose or by accident, if you come in a little bit too low you could actually bounce off the roof of the building. Might be fun one day. This feels slow enough where I don't need a radar altimeter. I could have somebody running alongside giving me the call outs of my altitude. Let's try and get down. Don't think that was too bad. Bollocks! Yeah, I've been used to flying the Baron quite a bit just lately for the Southfield and video series thing I've been doing. I've got used to the approach speeds in that, and this one just felt really, really slow. Which I suppose actually is what you want if you're in a Piper Cub, isn't it? So, yeah, no complaints with that. We'll go and park up here by the apron area, next to these painting contractors who still haven't finished the hangar yet. Known some real life contractors who were that quick as well. Right, so that was episode number... no, I haven't got a clue what episode number this is, but it will be in the title of the video anyway, won't it? So yeah, that was episode number whatever, and our visit to Krippner's Airfield, and also a little test out of this tweaked version of the default Piper Cub. Yeah, still not really a kind of plane I'm going to get a massive amount of use out of, but if you like that kind of thing, then yeah, it's quite a nice one. So, till next time then, bye!